Good morning, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne, and I just want to take a few moments and thank everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented, and shared the videos. We're almost halfway to the 200 subscriber mark, and I'll be doing a drawing for this moldavite crystal. Super excited about that. So you will find a picture, Instagram picture, on the artist's page at the bottom of this description. And also too, I put a link in describing the metaphysical properties of this stone as well. And also too, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone that has purchased Akashic readings and clearings. Also the Akashic relationship readings, the Blueprint Manifestation series readings, and the regular tarot readings. I appreciate you guys so much. It's been beautiful. Okay, so I'm sure about now everyone is just going a little like, right? We're, fast entering into the most intense week of this Mercury retrograde. And it's just got the energies just like not moving, right? And you just want to be careful, especially this next week, go slow, don't get in a hurry, because it's going to be a big, long week, right? Expect things to malfunction. Expect, just little delays, okay? Give yourself plenty of time to get where you're wanting to go. And just, try to take deep breaths, And if you can, find the comical relief in these mishaps, right? So, it's all about showing us, where we need to go from here. It's all about self-reflection. And so the universe just likes to throw Mercury into retrograde and gives you reason to sit and contemplate, right? So don't feel like you're alone in this. We're all experiencing it. So it's just part of it. Anyway, on to something more positive. I'm so excited about this next drawing. And if you are new to my channel and you want to subscribe, please follow the Facebook link below. Make sure you send me a message. You can like my page and then send me a message so I can add your name to the drawings. I will be giving away a special gift with every 100 subscribers. Okay, and like I said, this next one is too many. This next one is a moldavite crystal. So yeah, I'm super excited, and it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna miss it when it's gone, but yeah, I mean we're halfway there. I guess we're gonna do 2 rows of these. Oops. So. But I've recently learned that on YouTube, if you have your subscription set to private, then I cannot see that you've subscribed to my channel. Plus, it just helps me get better in contact with the winner of the drawings. And I will be doing this with every 100 subscribers. Can't wait to see what the next one is, right? I get so excited. Okay, oops. Yeah, the second that I did my pre-meditation, this deck was on fire for Capricorns. I mean, it was just like literally shuffled itself. So let's see if we can get 3 more. Oops, what's going on with the Capricorn? All right, so 1 more. One more. What does Capricorn need to look at? Especially entering this next week of intense Mercury retrograde. And if you guys have been manifesting, all right, so expect the dissonance to show up in a huge way. I actually told a story about some recent dissonance that I experienced on my Manifestation Blueprint series, episode 6. It's pretty funny. So you guys definitely check that out. Okay, we need one more. One more for the beautiful Cappies. Oops. Patience. All right, so the overall energy is make sure you're doubled down on the patience department, especially coming into next week. All right, and you can actually look up the Mercury retrograde calendar and you can see whenever it's at its most intense and what days. I want to say that it goes into its most intense. It's either the 12th or the 15th, something like that. I'm already doing clarifiers and I haven't even looked at these. Okay, let's back up. Okay, Capricorns, let's see what's going on with you guys. Wow. Okay, so a lot of you are, you're feeling a little disconnected from your intuition, your guidance, right? And it's because of this Mercury retrograde. This came in reverse. So you're feeling a little disconnected from your higher selves, your spirit guide team, the angels and such. And it's because this energy is just so slow. It's not that you've lost your connection, okay? Just think of it as like a temporary moment where you need to just chill, you know? And when things start moving this slow, there's a mourning, there's a loss, a sense of loss. Like, oh my gosh, I've lost my connection. Whoa. Well, you haven't, okay? It just feels that way right now. And, it's all about foundation and achievements, okay? So really take a long look around you, all right? Be appreciative of all of the hard work that you guys have been doing, right? Soul growth is not easy. It's just not, all right? But here we are, especially for you twin flames that are coming into activation. I've met so many here in California that are just now coming into activation of their twin flame contracts. So you can definitely check those series out anytime this card shows up, with the 4, especially when you're feeling disconnected. So even if you know who your twin is, right, and you go into separation and then you're entering into Mercury retrograde, right, you really feel disconnected from spirit, from God, from the universe. But that's an illusion and it's temporary, all right? It goes fast. Just focus on your foundations and your achievements, right? Take a look around. What can you find to appreciate in your reality, right? And then balance. I mean, all these twin flame numbers too. There's like 2 4s, 2 2s, 11. So for those of you that aren't in twin flame contracts, right, it's about finding balance in all areas of your life. You don't want to make any too hasty decisions, and you want everything to be balanced, right? Don't put more energy into one area of your life than the others, okay? Make sure that you balance your light, and do some great meditations, especially coming up on the holidays. And spiritual union, okay? That is the purpose of spiritual union, is to find balance. Balance within self and balance in the relationship. It's beautiful. And so with that being said, you're going to be going through, you're going to have some new beginnings, right? That's new opportunities to come into spiritual union, to find balance, to feel connected with your intuition, and to realize your foundation and your achievements, right? Y'all have definitely just finished a huge cycle. So, you know, now is the time to get into your heart centers. Get Speak from your heart. Don't think about what you're going to say. Just let it flow through you. Okay, that's beautiful. Um, and you know, a lot of you too are going to be entering into new relationships, friendships, lovers, work relationships, you know, family relationships, you know, all these new beginnings, right? And it's to bring balance across the board in your life, okay? And this is, you know, a 9 right next to this 0, okay? So you just completed a cycle, all right? And you're now receiving downloads, especially with 1212 gateway coming up. We're receiving massive downloads between now and then, and it'll continue on through to the end of the year, right? So you guys, you know, we're completing a year cycle, right? And we're also completing, you know, the end of a season, right? We've got the winter solstice coming up. It's time to look back and make sure you're grateful for all the lessons that you've learned, right, this year. And then it's going to be time to rejoice and celebrate. I mean, and that's what it's all about in December. You know, it's about finishing the year cycle. It's about rejoicing in everything that you've achieved this year and celebrating, you know, your love and your journey with others, right? Okay, let's get some guidance. There's a lot of, no, not guidance. Let's get some clarifiers. Clarifiers for Capricorn. Okay, some more clarifiers. More clarifiers. Oops. It's too many. Oh no, I guess it's not. It's only 2. And oops. One more. One more clarifier. Okay. Yeah, and anytime you get to the end of the cycle, right, you're rested, you're prepared, you're ready to start taking new actions to move into the new cycle, okay? Now, this Mercury retrograde shows up, and it just wants you to, like, you know, give yourself a pat on the back, right? Don't be so eager to keep going, right? Take a break, especially through the holidays. You know, you'll be starting your new cycle very soon. You know, definitely by the winter solstice. And, you know, while you're finding this balance and this spiritual union, right? The 7 of Wands, you feel like everything is moving against you. As you can see, he's up here on his dragon. He's got his wand. He's got his shield here. But then he has all these other wands, like, wanting to fight him. And, you know, just remember that in this part of the energy, right, it can be somewhat misleading, right? It feels like the universe is against you. It feels like everyone's against you, right? Like, what is going on? And if you're not following the energies of the planet, it can be quite disruptive, to say the least. Now, as far as new beginnings, some of you will be coming into some investment opportunities, right? Just make sure that you check all the I's, cross all the T's, and, you know, and remember, you have to spend money to make money, or, you know, it's a flow. It's a natural flow. Don't be so guarded, but make sure that you check things out first, okay? And then also, too, new beginnings and Six of Cups. You guys are ready. You're ready to make that new declaration of love, whether it's with someone from your past or someone brand new. Your cups are definitely, you know, you're ready to journey out and to see what new opportunities await you, especially in love. Now, for those of you in a relationship, it's definitely an opportunity to renew and rekindle that love. And, you know, as far as spiritual strength and rejoice and celebration, make sure that you are not holding on to any excess baggage, right, from past relationships. It's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for anyone else, okay? Make sure that you let these things go. Excuse me. The weather here in San Diego is crazy right now. I mean, it's been raining. It's dreary. It's just so weird not to see the sunshine. But yeah, just make sure that you're not holding on to any baggage, right? You know, make sure that and if you are, contact the person, you know, say I'm sorry, or, you know, ask them for an apology, whatever it is that could be holding you back. And it can also hold you back in your financial situation, right? Because if you hoard your money, which is a source of energy, and then you're crying, and you're carrying around all this excess baggage from past failed relationships, right? It just kind of like crunches the flow down. You want to make sure that you keep these things flowing in and out. All right, beautiful. Let's get some guidance from the mermaids. Yay. Does Capricorn need to help them feel more connected and be appreciative of their achievements? Any guidance for the Capricorns? Now remember, this is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates, toss the rest. And if you guys would like a personal look into your situation, I'll link that information below. And also, too, one of the greatest things about the Akashic reading and clearing is that it really opens the energy flow, right? You actually feel this. And I'm going to get some guidance from the fairies. You actually feel this at a physical level. Okay. So, okay. For one thing, and this is so true, mermaids say it best, right? Song of the siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. All right? So if you're feeling disconnected, you're feeling out of balance, make sure that you call out to divine, to the angels, to your spirit guides, and let them know how you're feeling, right? You know, there's nothing more powerful than free will. And they don't interfere unless you ask. So if you're feeling disconnected and, you know, you're feeling a little out of sorts, make sure that you call on them. Ask them for help. Ask them for guidance. And then for the other portion of this, with new beginnings, the heart chakra, spiritual strength, and rejoice in celebration. All right, trust and know. Golden gift. Magical help is on its way. All right, so first you're going to put in the call. 911 universe. feeling disconnected, need some help here. And then just receive. Be open to receive that guidance and that help. Thank you again, everyone, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing the videos. Much love.